This week we're doing summer nail designs, and joining me is Girly Nail 66, Never Naked Nails Nail Art, LJ Natural Nails, Spacey Tracy Nails, and this is my design. I always use Maxus products. I always use their base coat and their top coat. And I do have a discount code in case you need one or you're interested in trying Maxus products. The polishes I'll be using today are by Zoya, and this one is Jody. This one is Kelsey. This one is Willa. From Moira, I'll be using Stamping Polish Black and Stamping Polish White. From Hit the Bottle, I'll be using Sweet Child of Lime and Emeralds Are Forever. I always use Maniology's Sticky Base Coat and Smudge Free Top Coat while I'm stamping. If you'd like to try it or you need a discount code, I have one right here. I love using Maniology's ice cube stampers. They are super tacky and they pick up the image really well off the stamping plate. The stamping plate I'll be using today is by Lena, and it is Four Seasons Summer 01. From Moyu London, I'll be using Tropical Collection 15. First, I'm going to put my base coat on as usual. I'm going to get the stampers set up. I'm going to use the lighter color green, and I'm just putting it on the tips of the palm leaves. Then I'm going to fill in the rest with a dark green. I'm going to use black for the outlines of the flamingos. These came out really good. And now I'm just going to color in the flamingos. I'm going to get rid of some stuff around the edges first. I'm going to color the eyes in with black and a dotting tool. I'm going to color this part of the beak white. And when the white and the black is dry, I'm going to color the flamingos pink. I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to paint my ring finger, my pinky, and my thumb with Willa. And I kind of tilt the brush on either side as my pinky is kind of thin. It usually works out pretty well with the wide brushes. I'm going to paint my pointer finger and my middle finger with pink, the light pink. And here's 2 coats of each. Now I'm going to put the sticky base coat on my nails that I'm going to do the stamping on. And then what this does, it helps the stamped images come off of the stamper and stick to your nail better, especially when you're doing a reverse stamping, and also when you're a beginner. If you're not that fast, sometimes it can dry on the stamper, and if you don't have a sticky base coat, it won't stick well. Won't come out right. I just wait 2 minutes for that to dry. Now I'm just going to add the stamping. Just a little spot. I'm glad it's stuck down there. I'm going to put the flamingos on. I'm just going to use a cleanup brush to clean up around the edges. Now, this one's a little bit more difficult because there's a lot of stuff around the edges. So I'm going to take a Q-tip and get most of it off. And then just go back over it with the cleanup brush. Oh, I noticed there's stuff underneath, so I'm just using the cleanup brush to get underneath. Now I'm adding the smudge-free top coat over the top of my nails, and that creates, it doesn't smudge the stamping, but creates a barrier and a protection against your top coat that may or may not smudge it. So I just like to be on the safe side with this. Now I'm going to add the Maxus Finito top coat, and that is a quick dry top coat, so it dries everything pretty quickly, gives it a great shine, and smooths out any bumps on it. It's also long lasting, so your nail polish won't chip. And here it is shiny. Now I'm going to add a matte top coat. I'm using Hollow Taco's Matte Taco. And you do want to use a quick dry top coat underneath this. What that does, it actually helps your manicure last longer, even under the matte top coat, because matte top coats usually aren't long-lasting top coats, and they're not quick dry top coats. So by putting that layer of regular top coat underneath, it's helping your manicure last longer, it's drying all the layers underneath faster, and it's also giving it a smooth base for the matte top coat, because the matte top coat will pick up any imperfection and like magnify it 1,000 times.
Want to make sure that you get all the way to the edges. Otherwise, you're going to see some shiny stuff peeking through. So here it is matte. Which do you like better, matte or shiny? I did get this idea from NB Nail Art on Instagram. So I will link my inspiration picture down below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.